Get ready, get ready, get ready. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not missing the Corporate Counsel Women of Color Conference on next year. I just got back from this year's conference. It was its 20th anniversary. And let me tell you, the conversations with Sandra, they were on point. Check this out. So I am here with the fabulous Darlene Peters, and we are at the Corporate Counsel Women of Color Conference in Las Vegas. It has been a time. So Darlene, tell me, how has been the participation and what have you gotten out of the conference this year?
I have received so much. This was the 20th anniversary for this conference, and to see it has grown. 2,000 women were in the audience, all just very energizing, all very engaging. I've met people from all over, women from all over who are doing great things, who are inspiring me to be greater, and who I can hopefully have some connections with in the future.
Yeah, so as I think about the number of the speakers, we had Susie Orman, we had Carla Harris, we had Issa Rae, we finished with Tyler Perry, you know, wonderful, powerful speakers, and many more.
Yes.
Can you just tell me what were some of the speakers that resonated with you most in some of the content that they shared with the audience?
Yes, absolutely. So Susie Orman certainly helped wake us up financially and making sure we get our financial houses in order, talking about financial wellness. Minda Hartz told us about her story, which so many women of color can resonate with as they are trying to move through the ranks in the next level and the adversities we face. And of course, Issa Rae, who was just phenomenal, who just inspired us all to think different, to be different, and to be our best selves. So many. I'm taking too much of your time, but I think those three certainly really have impacted me. Carla Harris, again, total inspiration. Multifaceted woman who's doing amazing things, and it's just, again, inspiring me.
I'm Ming Ru. I am a partner attorney at a law firm, Aiken, based in New York. I am a corporate lawyer specialized in debt financing transactions.
Oh, awesome, awesome. So, Ming, I know a lot of attorneys come to this conference because it is important for their corporations and their law firms for them to be able to develop clients. I spoke with a young lady who told me that she was able to grow a book of business for about $2 million in the last few years just by attending this conference. And so, why is it important for you to attend this conference?
For me, I'm here to connect, to relate. So this is my third convention. The first one was in Atlanta. That was just a little bit after COVID. So at that point, the COVID test was still necessary. So the first day upon arrival, we were in long lines, waiting for COVID test. And the vibe, I love it. You know, the conference attendees in yoga pants, right? We were chatting while in line.
Yoga pants.
And the energy in the room, it's just fabulous. I love it. So I came back for the second time last year, and this is my third one.
Ah, I love that. Thank you for that history. And so, why don't you tell us, though, how do you feel as you read this year's conference about your experience this time?
I think this year just better and greater. I love hearing this is a women conference and a women of color. So the angle, the perspective of the speakers just so relate and resonate with me. And in the hallway, in the different programs, you meet with people who have a similar background. You know, we complain about the same thing, we whine. It's just have a sense of community that you're not alone. Other people also have the same concerns and experience, and we try to help each other and support each other. It's just a place to find comfort, solution, and connection.
Wow, Ming, you said it all. Hey, as you know, we're having conversations with Sandra, and Lisa has stopped by to have conversations with me on today about her experience at the Corporate Counsel Women of Color Conference. So Lisa, we have Lisa Stinson.
Yes, Desamores.
Desamores, got it. So Lisa, how has been your experience at the Corporate Counsel Women of Color Conference this year?
My experience at CCWC has been amazing as always. As you can see, I'm a ground floor supporter. I was at that dinner in 2002 of about 10, 20 of us in New York City, and I distinctly remember the email
from Lori for us to share our information. So she created her directory, and CCWC started with her incredible vision. At that time, it was at the first conference at the New York Hilton in 2004 with 250 in attendance, and it's just been phenomenal to see how the conference has evolved and grown to 1,900 attorneys of color at this conference on the 20th anniversary celebration at the Bellagio, and also had a 600-person wait list. What other organization is so sought after for their annual conference? None except Lori Robinson Hayden's Corporate Counsel, Women of Color. And it's been wonderful seeing friends, former colleagues at the conference, as well as one of my mentees who I'll be having lunch with this afternoon. Her first conference was at the Marriott Marquis in New York City. It was either 2018 or 2019. And that morning, I remember she texted me twice saying, "I am so inspired." And she's been a loyal supporter of CCWC ever since. It nurtures and fills our souls, our spirit, with so many inspiring panelists who share their wonderful wisdom and nuggets to further propel us in our own roles and our careers as attorneys, making tremendous impact on all that we do, whether we're a transactional lawyer, acquisitions, dispositions, transactions that are consequential for companies, as well as litigators who conduct trials that also can impact the bottom line of their clients.
A lot of great stuff at the 20th Corporate Counsel Women of Color Conference. And guess what? Next year, we're going to be in Chicago. Registration opens in 2 weeks, and you can be in the house too. Go get them.
Get it. Registration. This conference sells out every year, so don't wait. Don't sleep on it. I know I won't.
Don't delay because you will miss out.